three stages I have told in my tapas means, one is the creative quality, imagination. I have told imagination is not an ordinary thing. That is what is creativity. Entire universe is run. People have discovered, invented stories, this, that, so many things are there. So that is all the creativity. So that is what is the imagination state. So when you become obsessed with your own imagination, whatever you imagine all the time, that will be visible within your mind. Means because your mind has become obsessed with that thought, with that imagination, with that picture. Then the next stage, when the mind becomes, so that is projected in the mind, so that all you have to get rid. Then the mind becomes more concentrated. When it becomes more concentrated, it's able to go more deeper into itself and dig out further garbage which is there, what we call it as mental projection. When it comes out, it would appear a layer much more solid than the imagining created thing. So thus such a real thing might appears to be coming and eating with us, talking to us, all these things. That is sometimes generally recognized as a mental projection. These are not ordinary things that can have a great message, that it can take you towards divinity if you are a devoted person to the divine. That also is there, that's Bhakti Marga. So when we talk, it's not a final conclusive answer, okay, this is all, this is, we know everything, cannot claim. Whatever we know for educational purpose, we talk and we talk our opinion, whatever little bit we observed in our tapas, whatever our Guru taught, we try to talk for sake of understanding, to give a clue. Thus in tapas, when the mind becomes more concentrated, this mentally projected things happens. Then the master teaches from within that inner divine Guru to just keep quiet, not to react, not to get involved. This becomes a great challenge. When such your own mind projects, the projected thing is in front of you, you are considering that to be a reality, then you have to get rid of that. If you get involved, you will be stuck there with that projected thing. You won't be able to go further to the actual truth of ultimate self. Now third stage is what is known as manifestation. Manifested world is this world that you see in front of you. Manifested thing will be as real, as physical as this universe that is in front of you. That's why this word, in Sanskrit actually the word used is avirbhava. Avi is a spirit. Spirit in its own imagination, bhava, the feelings of the self or consciousness, it has become so solid and just in front of you appeared. So that type, but these things are not ordinary things. To happen to a person also, it's a great amount of sadhana must have happened in previous life. Then such a manifestation can happen, can make a person to go into tapas, to go achieve the final nirvikalpa samadhi, to achieve self-realization. These things can be blessed. So one must not draw any final conclusion. So these are just for sake of little bit of understanding, a clue for educational purpose that we are giving here. What it is, the different stages that you undergo in tapa, and then mind totally becomes pure consciousness, stabilizes. That's when it goes into samadhi. Then the final nirvikalp samadhi. When nirvikalp samadhi happens, there is no return. The consciousness will not return to this world anymore. Even if a person comes out of samadhi, he lives as a jivan mukta. He will not get, his consciousness will not get carried away by the universe. It is totally silent. Nothing is serious. It would not reverberate. Even when I am talking, or if you talk, still my inner consciousness is totally silent. Nothing, no vision is built up, nothing is picturized, no reverberation happens, but mechanically, spontaneously an answer comes out of this body. So that is how things happen. That source is divinity again.